Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your next high-tech video on grammar. We've been looking a lot at sentences and how to write a good, simple sentence. Well, you come to a point, as I'm sure you all are, where you want to be able to write better sentences and add more details. So today I want to look at adding adjectives and adverbs to sentences as a way of improving them and telling your reader more information. So one of the best ways to add details to a sentence is by using modifiers. The most common and useful types of modifiers are adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives modify or give more information about nouns. Adverbs modify or give more information about verbs. By using adjectives and adverbs carefully, we can write sentences that are detailed and precise. That means they're very accurate. They give the reader lots of information. Let's look at this familiar sentence. It's the one we looked at last class. The man walks. Last class we added prepositional phrases to the sentence to give more details. So we wrote, the man walks down the street in the morning. Down the street and in the morning are prepositional phrases that tell us more about the man's habits, where and when he does his actions. We know where he walks and when he walks. Now let's add some details to this sentence by using an adjective and an adverb. How about the old man walks slowly down the street in the morning? Old is an adjective that gives us more information about the man. Slowly is an adverb that gives us more information about how the man walks. It describes his actions. It's a lot different than if I said the young man walks quickly down the street. It gives us a much different picture. Just those two words, the word old and the word slowly, tell us a lot more. They take away some of the mystery. They give answers to some of our questions. Let's try one more. The tree blows in the wind. That's a good sentence. It has a subject, tree, a verb, blows, and a prepositional phrase, in the wind. It's a good sentence. We can see it. But how can we make it better with an adjective and an adverb? How about the slender willow tree? Two adjectives. The slender willow tree blows gently in the wind. It's not an old oak tree blowing fiercely in the wind. Slender and willow are both adjectives that describe the tree. Gently is an adverb that tells us how the tree is blowing. It's not blowing wildly or noisily. It's blowing gently. And as you probably know already, just to give you a hint, to refresh your memory, many adverbs end in ly. Like quietly, angrily, happily, slowly, quickly. If you're given a grammar test and you see words that end in ly, most likely, not always, they're probably adverbs. Now it's your turn to try and improve some sentences by using adjectives and adverbs. So here's something similar to what we looked at last time. The woman eats breakfast at a restaurant. What more can you tell me about the woman? She's the subject. What more can you tell me about how she eats? Eats is the verb. You could even add an adjective to restaurant if you like. For example, Italian restaurant, Japanese restaurant, hot pot restaurant. Try this one. The boys laughed during the movie. What kind of boys? Fat boys, young boys, naughty boys. Oh, so much you could tell me. Laughed. How do they laugh? Quietly, loudly, rudely, appreciatively during the movie. Movie's a noun. You could add an adjective there. During the new movie, during the popular movie, during the comedy movie, during something. What kind of movie? These are just little words. You have them all, and they add so much color, richness, and detail to your work. Next class, I'll put up some practice sentences for you in the grammar section that you can use to practice adjectives and adverbs in sentences. Take good care. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.